Well, hello, Virgo, and welcome to your September of 2022 monthly reading. Just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, meaning it will not resonate with everyone. So if it resonates, great. There's a link below to the extended, so be sure and check that out. If it doesn't resonate, just leave it. Just let it go. Also, if you are revisiting this video and want to skip straight to the tapping part, you can do that very easily because timestamps are in the description box below as well. So be sure to check out the timestamps if you want to skip. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you. I'm going to look at the major theme for you in September. I'm also going to look at how it will impact you, the challenges you may face, the potential outcome, and then what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of. Because that can always be enlightening. Okay, Virgo. Okay, let's see what you got. Okay, going on underneath here. Oh. Okay, Virgo. Okay. Let's dive in, shall we? Okay. So your major theme for the month of September, you've got the Five of Swords. So there's some conflict here, so we're going to dive into that and see what that's about. How it will impact you, the Seven of Cups. So this is confusion. You're not sure what path to take or what decision to make, and there's a lot of options for you. So we'll look at that. The challenge, the Three of Cups. This could be about collaboration, but this could also be about celebrating with your closest friends and family and just the people that you love. So that's your challenge, so maybe opening up to celebration. And then the outcome, potential outcome, the Ten of Wands. So something's hard here, and you've been carrying a lot. The load is heavy, so we'll take a look. And then what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of is the moon. So the moon is also about shining light on things that are hidden or things that are coming up for you. A lot of this can be unconscious fears or, just some shadow stuff that you might not fully be aware of, but it is playing a role in your life. So we'll look at that too. Yeah, so let's just clarify. Let's just jump in and clarify. I'm going to start with the moon here. I'm going to start with the moon. Clarify the moon for me, please. Okay, you get the Seven of Cups again, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. Wow. And you may, just side note, you may hear my French bulldog over there snoring, so just be aware. It's nap time. Okay. So what I'm sensing here, or what's coming through, is you are going to have a lot of options to pick from. Now, this could be paths to take in life. This could be maybe different job opportunities, different project opportunities, maybe a chance to meet with different people. Just a lot of different things are coming in at you that you may want. The problem is you're not sure if you want them or not. You're just not sure. You don't have that clarity yet. And what I really like about the King of Wands and the King of Cups being here, it's all about taking action, assertive action, But the King of Cups is asking you a place from your heart. So out of all this opportunity and all these options that you have, which one speaks to your heart? So take action from that place. And which one inspires you? What are you passionate about? What feels good? The King of Wands is also about, if you're thinking about all these options coming in, which one gets you the most excited? Which one do you automatically have a flood of ideas that come in and you're like, oh, I could do it this way, or I can do this, and we can work with those people, or I could reach out to that department. And that's the King of Wands. It is passionate. It is taking assertive action on what is passionate and inspiring to you. And the King of Cups is also like, hey, I'm here. Check in with your heart. Check in with your heart. And this is a lot of love. The King of Cups is a lot of love and very emotionally stable. So he can experience confusion, he can experience anxiety, he can experience happiness, he can experience passion, and he's able to handle that in a very mature, stable way. So the King of Cups is also asking, okay, there might be confusion here for sure. You don't have clarity, but work with your emotions, work with the energy that's here for you. Check in with your heart, and definitely check in with what's inspiring to you or what gets you excited, and take action or make decisions from that place. From that place, not from a place of fear, not from a place of confusion. No, and clarity will come. You just have to check in with your body, not your head. There's not a lot of clarity up there when you have the thoughts and anxiety and everything running around up there. So go within, check in with your heart, see what inspires you, see what you get excited for, and hopefully that'll help pierce some of this confusion for you, because you have options here. You have options. Okay. So let's clarify this Five of Swords. This is the major thing for you. So a little bit of conflict. So let's see what's going on. Clarify the Five of Swords for me, please. Okay, you get the moon, the moon again. Okay, you've got the Seven of Cups twice, and this is the second time you've got the moon. So something is very confusing, and you're just not seeing it. The Knight of Cups, the Hierophant. Okay. This feels conflicting. It feels like you may have this conflict or this battle going on with the Knight of Cups. So this is an offering of love, or this could be something that you love, or you're opening your heart to something. But it's really speaking to your heart. It's speaking to what you really love, and something that you can't deny. Like, you feel it. You're going to feel whatever this Knight of Cups is. Whatever's coming in, it's going to ching right to your heart, and you're going to feel it, but you're not going to know. You may not can recognize that's what's happening, but you feel a certain way about it that you can't ignore. Something's coming up here about this Knight of Cups is offering. And what I think, it might be challenging your structure a little bit, or challenging your stability or your tradition, or kind of like how you've always done things. So, and there's conflict around here. There might be, the definite conflict between these two things. It's almost like the Knight of Cups is like, oh, hey, here's this opportunity. It might be very interesting to me. It's speaking to me. I like it. I can't deny that this is absolutely intriguing me. But it's not what I've done. I haven't done this before. It feels different. I'm more of a traditional person. This feels a little out of my element. This feels a little non-traditional. this doesn't feel very structured, and I get the sense that's what's causing the conflict here. And you might not be able to see it just yet. You might not be able to see it, that there's this, tug, a push and pull, tugging back and forth between the Knight of Cups, like, ooh, this intrigues me, this opportunity coming in. I'm curious about that. I wonder what that means with tradition, with structure, what you've always done. Maybe if this is a job situation, like maybe you have a lot of options in your job, and one may be speaking to your heart or intriguing you more than the other, but you're a little conflicted about it because you've never been in that role, or it's going to ask you to do things that maybe you haven't done before, or it might be untraditional, not very traditional and rigid and structured. And if you're coming from a place that's always been traditional, rigid, and structured, and you have this opportunity to go to something that maybe is not as structured, you might be a little like, what? Confused, and Seven of Cups, conflicted about it. Five of Swords, a little, I don't know if I'm going to like that. This is new. I don't understand it. This doesn't make sense. So the moon is like, you're not seeing it. It's not making a lot of sense to you just yet. But if you're feeling it, if you feel, especially with the King of Wands and King of Cups, if you're feeling it, if you're feeling good about it, if you're feeling intrigued about it, don't just brush that aside. Don't just push it down. Take a look at it. Bring it up to look at it. Go, okay, so why is this so intriguing? Let me get real honest about it. Let me see if I can't get some clarity myself by just actually looking at it for what it is and seeing how I feel about it. For sure, because I really feel like this is far out of your traditional structure. Yes. Okay, the Seven of Cups. So this is how it will impact you. Seven of Cups again. So confusion here. So let's see. Let's clarify these Seven of Cups, please. Ooh, I like it. Six of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh, and the Six of Wands. Okay. You're on your way. You are on your way for sure. You are headed towards something. You're headed towards this something that you want, or an option that's available to you. You're making your way towards it. You also have confidence in it, because the Six of Wands is about confidence, but it's also about understanding that, hey, I've done a lot of work here. I have a lot to be proud of. I've achieved some things. I have achieved a lot of things, and I am smart and intelligent and capable. And it's like you're figuring that out. You're believing that or understanding that about yourself. So you're getting on your horse and you're taking your wand and you are, hey guys, victory. I got this. I'm confidently made a decision, or I have a direction and I know what I'm doing, and I'm just confident about it. So I feel like you're going to see through this. I feel like clarity is coming. I feel like you're going to see through this. You're going to be able to make a choice. This is victory. This is confidence. This is what you want. You want to feel that, especially if this is a brand new path or a brand new job or a brand new opportunity. You want to feel that confidence. And the Six of Swords is like, yep, you're going towards it. It's been a little rocky in the past, but you're going towards it. And the Nine of Cups is stability. This is comfort and stability, and it's achieving something in your material world that you can be really proud of, that supports you, that is just balanced, and you can enjoy yourself more. You can enjoy what you've accomplished, and you can enjoy just the fruits of your labor more. So I really like this with the Seven of Cups because I really think victory's at hand. You're figuring it out. You're heading towards this new opportunity, and it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Cups. Now, this is in your challenge position. So you might be figuring it out, but you might not be allowing yourself to celebrate. So let's take a look here. Clarify the Three of Cups for me, please, in your challenge position. Three of Cups in your challenge position. Three of Cups in your challenge. Okay. The Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay. So the Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning for sure. So there's a new beginning, and it's something that's going to be very inspiring to you. It's something you can get excited about again, which goes along with this King of Wands. It's definitely something new. So it seems like through the month of September, you are making a choice. You're choosing a direction. You have a lot of options. It looks like you are moving in the direction of listening to what your heart wants, what's exciting to you, what's inspiring to you, what feels good to you. And there's a new beginning here. And the Eight of Wands tells me that this is going to happen quickly. So there's messages coming in. They're coming in quickly. It's almost going to be like, boom. The clarity comes. The messages come in. You have this new beginning. You are excited about it. It is inspiring to you. There is a lot to celebrate here. I just think with this Four of Pentacles, it's like a little bit like I'm hanging on to what I know and to my security a little bit. Like you're just holding back a little bit. And to me, this feels like you don't want to celebrate too early. It feels like, no, even though I have this new beginning, even though it's coming from an inspiring place, even though this is completely different for me and breaking what I traditionally do, I'm just going to hold back on celebrating because, what if it doesn't work out? Or what if I made the wrong decision? That's what it feels like. It feels like you're just holding back or holding on to what you think is secure by not putting it all out there just yet because you want to make sure this goes the way you hope it goes. And it looks like it will, especially, with the, victory card here and stability here. I think it will. So maybe the challenge for you in September is things are going to come in fast. You're going to have a new beginning. It's going to happen quickly. Just make time to celebrate and make time to give yourself a pat on the back because you cut through some of the confusion here. You did the work. You made a decision. You're going on this new path or in a new direction towards something you want. So that's something to celebrate. Don't hold back too much. Allow yourself to celebrate. Okay. So in the outcome, you have the Ten of Wands, which is doing too much. But that could be coming to an end here. So let's check this out. Okay, yeah. So we've got the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Okay. So it's kind of coming in like there's a lot of competition, especially with this Five of Wands. There's a lot of competition, and it may put me in a place where I think it has with you in the past or currently. There's been a lot of competition, a lot of maybe rivalry, a little bit of I've constantly got to prove and stand up for myself that I am capable, that I got this, that I know what I'm doing. And it just feels like there's this constant competitive drive with other people. And I think that's what's driving you to the Ten of Wands, where you're just doing too much. So there might be competition, or you might feel a lot of people are looking at you, or you have to maintain a certain level of professionalism. That's what it kind of feels like. It almost feels like a coworker, honestly. It feels like a coworker situation, or where there's, that quiet coworker competition of like, hey, that guy doesn't know what he's doing, and I don't want to be seen like that guy, so I'm going to Ten of Wands this. I'm going to go way above and beyond to make sure that I'm better than that guy or that woman or that boss or that manager, because I don't want to look dumb. I don't want to look stupid, and I'm going places. I'm going places, and I need people to notice me and notice how capable I am. And I feel like the tendency here is you're going to do too much. You are taking on too much, and this is not sustainable. This is burnout. This is like a one-way track to Burnoutville. Oh, hey, I'm preaching to the choir because I've been there. So what I feel like is you might have this new opportunity that's coming in. And you might feel like if it's brand new, if it's a new job or a new project or a new opportunity to work with new people, you may feel the need to do too much. But you don't. You don't. And what's the ask here is the Four of Swords. This is take a time out, and this is healing. This is taking a look at this competition or this drive or the reasoning behind why you want to do too much. Take a look at it. Time out for a second. Don't be afraid. Just stare at it right in the face and go, okay, so let's heal this. This hasn't served me well in the past. So let's heal this up. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a time out. Let's just breathe and let's heal a little bit. Let's heal a little bit. So before you take action from this Five of Wands place and this Ten of Wands place, let's just hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to go take a nap. I'm going to go recuperate. I'm going to go just take a little me time. And I'm going to get some clarity and heal whatever this is. Because it's also associated with just disappointment. Disappointment too. So it's like you've got the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. So this is like competition and like this mental tug of war with other people or yourself. And you have disappointment here, like it just never works out anyway. So it's like a double dose of, hey, you may, for some reason, think you need to do so much and carry the weight for other people, but it hasn't really worked out for you, I don't think. It's led to a lot of loss and disappointment, and it's time to heal it. It's time to look at it and heal it, because I feel like whatever this new thing you're on, there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of potential, and it could feel really good and exciting and really take you outside your comfort zone, and you can really grow. So that's what it feels like. This is a big step. This is a big, whatever is coming in and whatever you have confusion about, the clarity is coming. It's coming. And when you move in that direction, it's going to bring up maybe some stuff to heal, but man, you really are in a new place. And you're breaking through some old held beliefs or traditions that you have about yourself, or traditional beliefs you have about yourself. And there's room for celebration. There's room for celebration here. I like it, Virgo. I like it. So let's draw a couple of power thought cards for you. Now, this is what we're going to use to tap on. If you are new to tapping and have never heard of it, then I highly advise you click the link below in the description box to learn more. Because if you continue with this video and you have no idea what I'm talking about, it will get very confusing for you. Okay, let's pull some power thought cards for you in this new opportunity or new option this new, yeah, for this new opportunity, I'll say. Okay, so let's see. For Virgo, for September. Okay. Aw. The first one you get is I love life. Aw. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. All right. Life's throwing you some opportunities. And one from the bottom, I always like to do that. Aw. All my relationships are harmonious. All my relationships are harmonious. Yeah, this could go right into this Five of Wands, the Five of Cups here. Yeah, a little competitive nature, if you will. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer, always. The inner creates the outer, always. I like it. Okay, so let's tap. Side of the hand. So even though I have a lot of confusion right now, and things are not as clear as I want them to be just yet, I love life. Even though I may feel a little stuck and a little conflicted about what to do, I love life. Even though there may be some conflict and competition and disappointment in some of my relationships, I know that somehow all my relationships are harmonious and are teaching me something. So even though I may have struggled in the past, that doesn't have to be my future, because I'm learning that all relationships can be and are harmonious. Okay, let's go here. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. It is my birthright to live fully, to be passionate and excited, and to live freely. And I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. So even though there can be conflict, and even though there's confusion and hard work and disappointment, even though I feel those things from time to time, that's okay. I'm just going to honor that. Because with that, there's also feelings of freedom and feelings of excitement and feelings of inspiration. And I am open to making a little more room for those feelings. A little more room for things that make my heart sing. A little more room for celebration. and joy and happiness, because I'm glad to be alive. And I know clarity is coming. And I know that my relationships are harmonious. And I know that I can create harmony in my mind and my heart. And when we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. And I'm going to embrace that. I'm open to that. Even though I fully don't understand it yet, I'm open and curious about how the inner creates the outer. So I'm opening up just a little bit, getting a little more space in my life, getting a little bit more rest and relaxation to make way for a little more harmony, a little less stress, so that my inner creates the outer. And I give myself permission to heal, to take a time out, to look at things that may not serve me well anymore and let them go. Because I want to live freely and fully. And I want to create inner harmony within my mind and my heart so that I see it more easily out in the world. And I'm open to understanding how my inner world creates my outer world. And I am safe. Deep breath. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. And I am expanding. And I am growing. I love life. Well, okay, Virgo. Have a great September. See you next time.